Hi, I'm Charlene Laney, co-founder of Newmaker Financial and Certified Financial Planner. In this video, we will be talking about the 4 frequently missed steps when it comes to your estate planning. As a reminder, well, why do we do estate planning? It's so that your wishes and your intentions are honored after your passing, so that things are made just a little bit easier on your loved ones after you're gone. And I always say as a reminder that if you do not have an estate plan, well, guess what? The state has one for you. So whose wishes and intentions would you rather have heard? Yours or the government's? Okay, good. Getting into the things that are often missed when it comes to your estate planning. And these are things that can be easily avoided, right? Number 1 is communicating your wishes. Now, as lame or awkward as it may sound, if you really care about your loved ones honoring, understanding, and carrying out your wishes after your passing, sitting everyone down, ideally at a family meeting, and discussing these things is pretty crucial. Discussing your wishes for what you'd like to happen in the event of incapacitation or in the event of death, it's just very, very critical so that everyone knows. That way, the likelihood of disputes around asset splitting or asset distribution, maybe even your choice of roles for things like executor and power of attorney, bequests to charity, etc. The chances of those things causing conflict amongst your family members and loved ones is significantly reduced because everyone's in the room when you're talking about it. Number 2, again, a communication thing, is communicating the location of your estate documents. We've covered in previous videos which documents are going to be the most important to consider for your estate planning. And once you've gotten all of these set up, established, maybe notarized, there's still another important step that is often missed, and that is telling everyone where they're at. Where do you keep them? Are they in a safety deposit box? Are they in a vault at home? Are they in a large binder on the bookshelf? Are they behind some trap door somewhere? They need to know. And it's crucial that everyone who needs to know is told where these documents are kept. We've seen in our field repeatedly, there are cases where the most recent estate plan or will trust documents are somehow lost. And sometimes this is actually true, which is still a negative thing, not great results in those situations. But other times there are, unfortunately, some parties who are being manipulative, who might have a stake in your truest or most recent wishes not being honored or just being invalidated altogether. So regardless, this can make your administrative work and the hard work of putting this all together a waste of time and potentially cause further conflict amongst the people that you've left behind. And that conflict can truly reverberate through the family tree and to future generations. And I know that that's not something I want to be a part of my legacy. I'm guessing you probably feel the same. Now, the third thing that people often miss is for power of attorney, which I'll interchangeably call POA here. You need to get it established at your financial institutions. So what folks often do is they get their power of attorney chosen. They might even communicate it to that person that they're going to be the power of attorney. But you actually have to do the paperwork at your financial institutions as well. So you have to let them know, basically. They're going to have their own paperwork for you to do and usually notarize, along with a submission of the official attorney drafted paperwork along with that. And in times of crisis or in the event of mental or physical incapacity, you won't be in a position to sign this paperwork and still have the paperwork be valid. So when or if that happens, we want it to be as smooth as possible for your POA to be able to act and function in their role without needing to scramble while there's already a crisis going on of you not being okay in some way. And finally, to pivot a little bit regarding trusts. So if you establish any sort of trust with your estate planning, that includes your taxable investment assets, more than likely is going to be included in there. Do not forget to do what we call funding your trust. Namely, what this actually looks like is that you're going to need to re-register your taxable investment accounts under the name of the trust. So further paperwork required, but you'll be glad that you did it when this is all said and done. And I know for sure that your heirs, family members, your loved ones will thank you for it. Do not forget these 4 frequently missed steps with estate planning. I hope this has been helpful, and we will see you next week. If you haven't yet, please like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.